So when we look to nominate someone for Youth of the Year, we are looking for an individual who participates in programming consistently.
I do basketball training, the skills training, and the shooting. I do Ignite, and over the summer I do swimming.
Who is vivacious, comes in with a positive attitude, and encourages those around them through their own efforts.
It's helped me a lot becoming a better player, all the running and skills training. It helps me become a better player every day.
And Nicholas really encompasses all of that since an early age.
I'm honored to be here, and I'm so glad that you chose me for the award, and I want to thank everyone that helped me, all of the coaches and instructors that helped me along the way.
We just love having Nicholas here, and he's been a really good example for even us adults as to what it means to live a healthy lifestyle.
Reed, came to me actually his father came to me about 2 years ago and asked me to see if I had availability for him and his son. When I met Reed for the first time, he was about 375 pounds, pushing up to about almost 380 pounds.
I think the hardest step was just starting. So I'm lucky that I had my dad and Josh to help get me into it in the beginning.
He just had a desire to want to improve his health and fitness. And I think being in the fitness industry, we understand how hard it is for people who are morbidly obese and struggling to get back into it. Most of them have a hard time even staying committed. But Reed never missed. He ended up being able to come Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And though his father traveled, Reed was always here, ready to do the workout no matter what I asked of him.
If there's anything I can say to make Josh go easier on me.
By the time it was done, he had lost over 150 pounds. So he is now down to about 220, and everybody knows who he is at the gym. And he's an inspiration of people are like, man, how did he do it?
I definitely feel like it's helped make me a lot more confident. And I think just working out and eating right does wonders for your mental health as well as your physical health. I mean, the difference is night and day.
It's not every day you meet somebody that is driven enough to completely change his lifestyle and be determined enough to stick to it. Hey Reed, congratulations on Most Improved Male for 2019 here at the Cooper Fitness Center. You're well deserving of this award. You've worked hard for it. And, I'm proud to be your trainer here at Cooper. But most of all, I think I'm proud of the fact that you have adopted a healthy lifestyle and able to maintain it over the course of 2 years.
Norm and I met about 15 years ago at a gym, and we've been friends for about 15 years and married for 5. So we've always worked out together, and I guess if it weren't for fitness, we probably wouldn't know each other. Norm works out. Some days he does 3 a days, most days 2 a days.
This is really more of a family than it is, and I'm not talking about the Cooper family, I'm just talking about the whole gym, including the Coopers, is really a family. It's not a place where you go work out. It's a place where you come and hang out and do your workout while you're hanging out. You just look forward to coming here. There's no reason not to come. And I thought this award was all about just, if you pay your dues on time, eventually you're going to get the award.
I would like to say that, of course, Norm is the Male of the Year here at Cooper, but he's also my man of my lifetime.
One of the reasons why I nominated Rebecca for Female of the Year was her unmatched dedication to her health and fitness, whether it be with herself, her friends, her family's children, or even her sister Martha.
Oh, I have lots of workout buddies. That's what makes it so great. We'll just run with friends and talk and hear about each other's families and pray about it. And I feel like it's an environment that kind of feeds the whole body, like, you know, not just physically, but a lot of different aspects.
Rebecca is a busy mom. She is a mom of 4 wonderful children. All are very, very active. Her husband, Russell, is also a member as well.
When it's nice weather, like my kids will come up and on family hours and play tennis or walk the track or go shoot baskets. And then during the week with my friends, just meet up here to run or do boot camp, really. So I think it's not as much me as much as it's a community. I really appreciate it. I'm grateful for the environment that has been created here. I think that was probably intentional on Cooper's part.
Jody demonstrates healthful living in so many ways, especially through the Cooper Quest program, which is why I nominated her as Cooper Quest champion. She's always one of the very first people to sign up for assessments. She's eager to ask questions. She's always recruiting her friends and even other members that she's not super familiar with to participate in the program, and that's why I think she's deserving of this award.
I love the Cooper Quest program, and it's Rebecca who's here as an award winner. It was her that got me in it. I didn't participate with it for a lot of years, and she encouraged me. And I love the camaraderie. I love the encouragement. It makes me want to cry. I love the fact that we can wear those bands and monitor our numbers. It gives me an opportunity to know what I'm doing in a quantitative way. I love that that there's other people that encourage me along the way, and I love the contests. I have a cardiac disorder, and I know that scientifically it helps my heart and helps my joints and my muscles. I have some hereditary issues that I could be dealing with that I'm putting off because I am working out and fighting against that. So I think it's just so important.
Her entire family's Cooperized. She's recruited her husband, Ron, to rejoin. And she is just always here consistently, whether it be an early morning run by herself or an after carpool run with a group of her friends here, or boot camps in the afternoons, or even spin class throughout the week.
I joined Cooper Fitness Center in 1984, but I really started running again after many years of laying off in 1978.
I think that my dad is so deserving of this award. He is what embodies Cooper Fitness Center and what Dr. Cooper set out in the beginning. I think it's timeless, and he, I think, has been part of the whole wellness community before we even knew what that word meant. He just led by example. He never forced us to do any activities or athletics that we didn't want to do. He just was a role model, and he's doing that today.
This has been a very important part of my life. And I recommend it to everybody that can take advantage of such a thing, of this wonderful place.
Dad, congratulations on this award. You are so deserving, and we are lucky to be part of your life and in your life, and thank you for giving us the foundation of health, wellness, and fitness, and we love you.
As a family, Elizabeth and David have inspired me because they make activity a family event. That's what I think is so great. And what they also do is they work as a team. So if Elizabeth needs to get in for a workout, David will watch the children. Or if David wants to come in. So I really enjoy seeing that, and I appreciate that dedication to each other and involving their children. That's what's so fantastic to see, especially in this day and age, that it's activity as a family.
Being here is part of our plan. It's part of our retirement plan, because we want to spend more time with each other as we get older. It's part of our family plan because we want our kids to understand and see an active lifestyle. It's part of my personal plan. I learned to do core strengthening here so I could pick up my kids without hurting my back. And it's part of my mental health plan. Where else can you go where you don't want to pick up the phone for an hour each day? And so overall, it's been a fantastic experience.
They are fantastic, always in a great mood, always ready to work out, wanting to move, and their kids are also involved in activities, swimming, playing tennis, going to camps. So I think they are a wonderful representative of the Cooper Fitness Center.
It's funny, we actually do not work out together. It has never been something that we consciously chose to do. We each have our own routines. We have different machines that we use, and the other doesn't particularly like the machine that the other uses, and we have different trainers. And so we have just naturally fallen into a path. We might be at the gym at the same time, but we are never on a machine next to each other.
It's for better or for worse, but not for working out.